if you're gonna hear me over all the road noise, but we did make it to Young Chevrolet, which ended up being about 60 miles, as you can see. So yeah, she did excellent. I'm not seeing any kind of problems. Temperature, oil pressure, all that good stuff is doing awesome. I can't ask for anything better on the first go around. But if y'all are in Dallas and need some Chevrolet parts, I honestly don't know of another dealership that has more parts than Young. But yeah, now we gotta go pick up some cylinder heads. All right guys, for anybody that wants to know exactly how low the sleeper is, there you go. See, low. Well, we made it back to the shop after driving about 150 miles today. And I'm gonna put it on lift, make sure we ain't got no other problems, but it did great. Went and picked up some cylinder heads for Kevin. And got some stuff for this truck, got some stuff for Kevin's truck. And yeah, also hit some rain on the way. Tires actually didn't do too terribly bad, but I slowed down a bunch because me and the rain in this truck don't get along with drag radials. Not enough weight in the back. But anyways, so if you have seen my YouTube channel before, you'll know on the Trans Am or any other thing that I do, anytime I build an engine, I usually put 100, 200 miles, 300 miles, somewhere around in there. And yesterday we put 200 miles on that truck and a ton of idling hours. Like, I bet it's got probably 4 hours of just idling. I mean, we're really testing to make sure it didn't overheat. It was like a 95 day yesterday, really humid. But as you can see, this is oil that I'm just catching with cups. I did 3 cups, that last one right there. Catching it as it comes out of the drain plug, and this oil filter's full. So what I normally do is I catch one at the very beginning whenever the drain plug comes out, towards the middle, and right there towards the end, especially the end, because there's usually stuff that clumps out at the end. So I'm gonna pour this last one out just to show you. So far, I haven't seen a speck of anything. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but I mean, I haven't seen nothing at the moment. Now granted, if there's going to be anything, it's going to be in that filter. But I'm going to do is pour all this oil out into the pan, into the drain, and then cut that open and make sure there's nothing in there. That's going to be the telltale sign. So just wanted to show you what's going on. So cut the filter all the way open. As you see here, the oil that you see out here is what I poured out of the oil filter, and whenever I poured it straight out of the oil filter, I didn't see a thing. Didn't see any kind of shavings or anything like that. And obviously pulled the filter apart, spread it out, and see if I can't. This is probably, thankfully, it's the cleanest new filter I've ever tore apart on a brand new engine. I mean, every now and then you get just a little bit here and there. I mean, there is basically nothing in this one. I mean, I'm super excited about this. Like, there might have been a little bit, I don't even know if you can pick that up on the camera, little tiny, teeny tiny piece there. I mean, it's like nothing. I might have saw 3 little bitty, I'm talking teeny tiny little pieces that were shiny, and I mean, I could barely see them, they're so small. But I'm like, this is the cleanest oil filter I've taken apart on a brand new engine by far. So that makes me feel a lot better. Of course, I felt better about this whole engine build from the get-go. Just took our time, Checked everything 3 times over. Of course, everyone's human. Anything can happen. I could have put a ring upside down. Who the hell knows? But so far, everything's working good. So, gonna put the oil filter back on and probably do some more test miles today. Maybe even roll to Summit, which is from here about 60 miles one way. So we'll see.